Welcome back to another frugal home, frugal living, home vlog. You know, it's just me at home, catching you up with everything, talking you through some Christmas bits, some home stuff, just a cozy video. I really hope that you can sit down, take a moment out of the madness of Christmas and just get cozy and enjoy a little catch up. So I've just got back from the school run. It's not too cold today actually, it's about 8 degrees, so I'll catch you up with what I've been doing recently in a bit, but first I'm gonna make a coffee because I'm back to fasting for the first time since probably like a week ago. So because I've been away and it's been my birthday and blah blah blah, lots of different things, lots of fun things have happened. So I'm really hungry today, and I actually put something in my coffee which we whiz up and it makes it like really creamy, and I've been using it for about 8 months now, I guess, and it's yeah, it's really good for fasting and actually good for your body as well. So I'll tell you about that in a sec. But yeah, coffee is needed. Hope you're well. Settle in, grab a cozy blanket and something nice to drink, and let's get into the video. I don't know if you saw recently, but I went to Costco. I've shared a Costco shop with me, like a Christmas version, but I bought these because I keep looking at them and I love a pretzel, I love sourdough, and I bought them, and as you can see, I've not eaten well, I have eaten a few, but I've not got through much of it, and it's going to be used as my stand. I feel like that's quite a good height. Usually I use my water bottle. This one's going to be a chatty one, as you can probably tell. I'm going to do some opening of some parcels because I don't want to be that person, but I'm kind of gonna be that person that has the whole new year, new me thing, but it's not gonna be that for that reason. The other day we were driving through the South Sea, which is a lovely sort of coastal town city near Portsmouth. Well, it's a town near Portsmouth City. And the Great South Run had just been on. And I said, oh, I've heard really nice things about that run. It's a really nice community feel. Maybe I could do that one year. The next day he was like, happy early birthday, I've signed us up for the Great South Run. I was like, what? And I feel that it's almost like, if you can't do it when you turn 40, when can you do it? It's one of those sort of pivotal things that I've never done before. I don't do any running, I barely do any exercise, but I do want to be much better for my body in 2024 and like really treat it with respect now that I've turned 40, and just try to be better to my body. So yeah, we're doing a 10 mile run next year. But with that, I need to get some bits and bobs. So I've actually asked for some running trainers for Christmas from Stu, which we've gone and picked up. So I did all the running on the machine, and he worked out which shoes would fit my feet best. I'm a 7.5 in a running shoe. I'm a 6 normally, so that's interesting. But there's a brand that got in touch with me called Halara, and I thought, oh, that's nice. It's kind of like my name. And they wanted to see if I'd like to have a look at some of their range, and I had a look, and actually there's loads of things that I could wear for training to run, and also for like just those comfy days. So I thought I would share with you guys what I've picked up. I'll do a little try on. Then yeah, there's some other bits that I've picked up along the way, just like Christmas stuff, Christmas shopping, Christmas presents, so I'll show you all of that as well. But yeah, let me do a little try on for you so you can see. So these are the Halara packaging. Quite nice, I thought. And I will show you a few bits. So they have like these really iconic leggings where they're meant to like pull you in the right places, which, you know, we need. And they're so comfortable, and they look like jeans. Let me show you. They're like the magic jean. See that? I'm gonna try them on, I'll show you better. When I tell you these are magic, these are magic. I'm really conscious of my like mum-tum waist. These suck you in, give you a shape. They're so comfortable. I really struggle with jeans because I find them really uncomfortable. These, oh my gosh. Okay, let me zoom out. Zoom. And they're flares. I feel like I'm living my best, well, probably 90s life, obviously 70s, depends when you were wearing flares for the first time. Look at them. I feel so confident in these, and I never feel confident in jeans. So this is the top bit. They have like this crossover bit. This is my like problem area I'm always really conscious of, but look, they are just so flattering. feel so good. I know you're not gonna be able to tell the quality, but the quality is there. Let me just sort of show you here. It's like such a nice material. So I thought these ones would be really good for like wearing. Look at them, look at the buttons. Just really, really nice quality. These actually might be a little bit small. What size did I get? They're a small, but they're stretchy. Look how stretchy they are. These would be a good brunch outfit because they're like casual. You can like walk a dog in them. They're comfy, it's so comfy. But you can sort of like dress them up a little bit as well. I wanted to show you on here while I'm looking because I wanted to check what the sizing was because it goes from an extra small, this one, to 3X. And here, there's like 13 different colours. By the way, I of course asked Halara for a discount for you guys as well. So they've given me 15% off and the code is Joan15. I think it's like Joanna, but it's Joan, Joan 15. And that'll get you 15% off. Okay, I've changed my top. Oh, I need to take that label out. I thought I would show you these joggers because I think these are quite good. I'm gonna be doing lots of walking as part of my training just to get some stamina. And look, I love them. They're so comfy. They're like sort of a hybrid. They're like a jogger, but a bit like a legging. Like the material, I can't get across on the camera how soft this material is. It's like this butterluck sort of feel. And the quality for the price, considering like I've seen some price, yeah, 32, but obviously you get my 15% off. And they come in an absolute load of colours. Given how much some of these activewear brands charge, this is really good quality for a good price. There's a theme running, they're all high-waisted, which is amazing for my problem area that I get really conscious about. These are the wide leg pant, and look at this electric blue as well, I love this colour. I just thought these would be really nice. They do come in lots of other colours. I'll link everything for you down in the description bar so you can see which one's which. But yeah, love these. I feel like you could wear this with a nice jumper, go out somewhere, just so comfortable. Love the stretchy waistband. These are, I went for a medium regular for these as well. Finally, I thought I'd show you the other magic pant that they do. This is their like breathable, stretchable, like loads of give in it material jegging, would we say? Again, good for like Christmas. Comfortable wear. I got the medium in these, although they're a little bit short, so I don't know if I chose the petite one. I would probably want them a bit longer. But yeah, again, another really stretchable, stretchy, breathable fabric. So yeah, I'll link them for you in the description bar. These are my standout favourite. They are so stretchy. They're the Flare Magic Jean from Halara. So I'll link those all for you. And don't forget to use your 15% discount code if you do choose to buy with them. What's the date today?
Today is Tuesday, the 5th of December.
5th of December. So, Christmas obviously in full swing. Just find my cafetiere. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, it's been a really busy couple of weeks because I had my birthday. And my birthday was a special one this year, as you will probably know. What am I doing? I need that. I haven't made this for so long, I haven't been here. Bless Stuart, he has just like basically taken over the job of both of us in the last few weeks because I've just been so busy with like work stuff. Is just obviously this time of year is crazy busy for work. And to be honest with you, I'm just really exhausted. So I'm looking forward to Christmas, like just to have a bit of a break, even though it's going to be busy and it's going to be a different kind of like busy with entertaining and stuff. Just to have a bit of a break would be so nice. So yes, he's been really busy, just like helping me do all the mum stuff, all the dad stuff, just covering me really, which has been so sweet of him. Obviously, we are a team. But yeah, it's just been a crazy week, or crazy month, sorry. That's why I feel like I can't catch my breath, because I'm working sort of like day and night, and then it's just busy, you know? I'm sure we're all feeling the same. But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed with just general online stuff. Like I feel that there's so much noise online, isn't there? And obviously all the Christmas stuff has been out there since October, and that makes me feel overwhelmed. And then I'm like, I'm not ready for it yet. But then I think, well, it's October, don't worry. I have a planning and money saving deal group on Instagram, which if you go to my Instagram, which is just Lara Joanna Jarvis, you can click into it and then you'll see my broadcast. And I tried to share like my sort of tips and ideas and any money saving stuff in there, or products that I found on offer. But yes, I've been trying to just be a bit kinder to myself this week, because it's Tuesday now, and I got back from Berlin on Sunday, and then yesterday I just didn't feel well. Stuart's been really poorly. The kids have got a bit of a cold. It's just that good time of year, isn't it? Okay, so this is the MCT oil, which I've been using. Oh, that's hot. So it's basically, there you go. It's basically 10 mil, which I work out to be like half one of these, because it's a big old spoon, into the cup. And then I use my whizzer. All of this is linked for you in the description bar. And then whiz up a little drop of coffee in it, and you'll see it goes so creamy. I don't know what it is, but it's so filling, and it just helps me stay like fasted until I'm allowed to, or you know, my fast is broken. And it's good for you as well. So yeah, it's like a double win. All right, I put a bit too much there, so I'm not going to put it all in, because you don't want too much, because it will just, oh shit, it will disrupt your tummy. Finally, guys, my Christmas mugs are back in, having had them for like, how long? Well, the whole year, when it's not been Christmas, but we're back in business now. Right, I'm gonna plunge this guy. This is our little tradition, although Stu's actually in the office today. But we do this as our little sort of morning tradition together, and it brings me so much joy. I really love it. Yeah, it's just like our thing, and it's so nice. Like before, well, not before, because we do it while we're working, but he's in the office, so he's actually gonna have this and then go. So I literally just put, I don't know why I'm giving you like a tutorial on this. The tutorial I never asked for, basically, isn't it? But if you are fasting, I do recommend this. I'll link it for you. So this is the whizzer, and then you literally, you've got to be careful though. You've got to be careful here, because it can whiz out the cup. And then, see this, look at this. So creamy. I love it, I just love it. It tastes so good as well. And it's actually really good for you. It's got loads of good stuff in it. I won't try and pretend like I know what off the top of my head. But yeah, like I said, discovered them about 8 months ago, and I've been using them every day. And this, I've only just got a new one. It lasted me 8 months. So it is more expensive, I would say. It is expensive, but it lasts for so long. Ooh. Oh, the coffee we use, because I always get asked this. This one from Aldi, £3. We love it. It's really nice. Just like caramel notes, and not too rich, would you say? What do you call it, Stu? He's just walked in looking at me going, am I a coffee connoisseur now? What would you call it? Like, it's not too...
It's quite smooth. As long as you don't put too much in, it's quite a smooth one.
Yeah, so you don't want to put too much. Like, I put 4 of those scoops in. Okay, my darling. Stu has got his annual Christmas... What do you call it? His
first Christmas dinner.
First Christmas dinner. Right, enjoy that. Don't spit it down your top, for goodness sake. For goodness sake. Oh, I've got some updates to show you in here. Oh, this room has given me so many cozy vibes. I was just going to come and do this thing in here, but I have got boxes everywhere, and I will talk you through that in a minute. But yes, we've got updates to share in here. The Christmas tree is looking all beautiful. But I just wanted to show you what I got for my birthday, guys. I'm so happy. I got a leaf blower. I'm so happy. It sucks. What do you call it? Sucks? Blows. And it's wireless, cordless. So I'm a happy girl. I basically kept telling Stu that I was going to get it for his Christmas present a few years ago, or like since we moved in here last year it would have been, and he was like, don't you even think about it. And then I said I was going to get it for his birthday, and he was like, I do not want it. And then I was like, do you know what, I want it. I'm going to get it on my birthday list, and then you can use it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that, because we have this beautiful tree out the front, and all the leaves just go everywhere. It's a nightmare. Like, they're constantly on the grass, on the in the, what do you call it, porch, everything. So they come in the house. Yeah, so I'm gonna get like the backpack. I'm gonna be working down the street. So I'm going to basically keep these on the rest of the day, because it's so comfortable. I'm maybe just talk you through some Christmas stuff. So we are actually hosting this year, which is lovely because we don't like the children really to sort of like be dragged out once they've got their presents. We were finding when they were little, we were like doing the Santa presents in the morning and then being like, right, let's leave, you're not going to play with them the rest of the day. So we felt a little bit guilty on them, like they just, obviously they're so little still and they just want to like play with their toys. So we have said, we're going to be here, if anyone wants to come over, you're welcome to. Yes, we're hosting, but my sister-in-law is the most incredible cook. So there's a lot of pressure because she's done it for years and she's so good at it. And I'm like, ooh. But Stu has become like the chef. He's so good at roast dinners. They are delicious. But for me, comment below what's your favorite thing about a Christmas dinner, because mine, I love the meats and like the turkey and the stuff like that, but I love the veg. Red cabbage, sprouts, parsnips, buttered carrots. I love them so much. So yeah, we're gonna, and they're actually veggie, so we're gonna do like, I think my sister-in-law is gonna bring their dish and then we'll do loads of veggies for them. So yes, that's something that's sort of like heavy on my mind. What I wanna do is like, so this is what I want to do. I feel, we need to sit down for this one. Oh, I'll show you that in a sec. So yes, I just feel like obviously I discovered slow living in the summer and I spoke about it on here, and I've been trying to practice it offline, if that makes sense, because it is an offline thing, I would say. But I'm craving it at the moment. I think because work has been just like so busy trying to do content for all different platforms. I'm sure as a consumer you may well be feeling like there's a lot to watch as well, but there's obviously a lot to create. So it's not just YouTube anymore. There's 10 other platforms, and obviously I have a blog as well. And I write for, you know, publications, and I do some TV stuff. So it's like not just what you see here. So there's a lot going on, and I'm just so ready just to like sit and take it in, like look at my Christmas tree and think, you're so pretty, or just have the time to do stuff. So I'm really craving that slower pace, and I think that will come at Christmas time hopefully, because last year we hosted both days, and then we had some days off in between where we just did nothing. I don't know if you remember, I said like I was my laziest self, and it was glorious. It was so good. So I think I'm just craving that. I want to just sit down with a food magazine or something just to plan out what we're going to cook and just feel really relaxed. But yeah, I'm sure I'm not the only one feeling like that. It's a stressful time of year. Financially, obviously, there's a lot going on. Oh, let me tell you what I've actually, I tell you what, this video is probably going to be quite long if I tell you now what I've been doing for my birthday and everything. So what I might do is a life updates video. I might even go and treat myself, get something from the car. Where did that come from? Get something from Costco. No, Lara, Costa. What's happening? And do a little car updates, like video, because I like doing that in the summer. I did it in the summer for the first time, and I feel like I can like bullet point everything, get through all the life updates. So I might do that. So go over and watch that. That'll be, what's this day? So this will be probably the weekend. Yeah, anyway, go and find it. But yes, what was I saying? Busy with my birthday. I can't remember now. My brain. So let me show you what we've done here. Finally, we have got our gallery wall started. So there's a lot more that I want to do here. But I've been collecting these paintings over the last like year or so from charity shops and places online and like marketplace and stuff. And I've just been really trying to get like the same sort of vibe, but a little bit varied. So obviously we've got our Christmas tree. This is the one that we spent so long looking for 2 years ago. I can try and link it for you, but I just love, I don't know if you can see it from here, but I love how it looks sort of more realistic, because it sort of goes up at the ends, not just like a triangle. So yeah, this is our red, gold and green tree. And then we did actually buy another one last year when we moved in here, which is a 7-foot tree, and we went blue just to go with the kitchen. But yeah, these are the pictures, paintings, and just, yeah, like this one was in the old house. I picked that up on Marketplace and I love it. And yeah, we just picked it up from sort of like all over really. This one was from a charity shop, and I was thinking about like painting it on top of it just to give it a bit of texture. Love the frame. So yeah, that's a little house update that we've done. I feel like I haven't done a house updates video for so long. So much so that I can't actually remember what's new. I was thinking this last night because we've just, obviously we've got the table. I showed you that, and that was in the summer, was it? Or back end of the summer. But we've finally just bought some chairs because obviously we are hosting and we had no chairs to put anyone on. And I looked everywhere for them, and they're so expensive, chairs. I didn't want to spend loads of money on them, but I didn't want them to be cheap and break because we did that before and they didn't last very well. But obviously in there, the style is quite sort of, what would you call it? Industrial, maybe? We've got like the black and the black metal going on with the pine on the table. So yes, we've gone for black chairs with a pine seat. So I'll let you know when they arrive. I'll show you those. But yeah, there's sort of probably loads of updates and I haven't shared them. I haven't done a home vlog for ages. Oh, I did buy a new electric blanket. Let me show you that. Okay, so I had to buy a new one because mine gave up the ghost. How rude of it. I was really gutted. So I bought a new one. I can link it for you, but I live under mine during the day because it's so expensive to heat the whole house. So I just tend to heat the person, not the house. You know me. I think I've got other bits. I forgot about all this. That's all in that packet. Okay, so this is the one I went for. It was in the Black Friday sale, but there is still a sale on it. I checked earlier. And this is a Mia and Coco one. I think it was like £40, but such good money saving. So you're buying something to save money in the long run. And these are lovely because it's not just like for the bed. I wear it under my desk when I'm working. I wear it in the lounge on myself. The boys love it too in the morning. They come down and they snuggle on it. So yeah, I love that one. That's really good. Oh, my favourite mascara. This one is, I think it was like down to £7 or something. There's the Wonder Volume Thrill Seeker Extreme Black. This one's from L'Oreal. No, it's not. I tell a lie. It's from Rimmel. And it's just a really good mascara. I love the wand. And it just seems to, I might put it on now actually because the one I've been wearing is running out. It doesn't last long, like the packet doesn't last very long. Does that make sense? Did I just get it in my hair? No. It doesn't last for ages. You have to buy it I must have bought this probably like 2 months ago. But I wear it every day and it's a really good one and it's only £7. Yes, so what I was thinking is maybe in January to do like a little no spend month, perhaps. I feel like I need to rein the spending in because it's always good to check in on your spending behaviours. And I think because what had happened, we had obviously gone through like all of the up and down turmoil of saving for a deposit over years. Then we got the house, and then I was like skint for ages because we were trying to, obviously you spend all your money when you move, like, and then we had so many unexpected costs, like with the stamp duty and things like that we were not expecting. But you know, that it is what it is, and it worked out in the end. And then I thought, I felt a bit like free almost, does that make sense? Because I didn't have like that huge thing to save for, and then I didn't have, I don't know, I just felt a little bit like I was overspending. And obviously then it's my birthday and Christmas, and now after Christmas I just want to try and get back to some good money behaviours because I'm just sort of spending without really doing the 30 days, thinking about it and things like that. So yes, maybe watch this space. How are you feeling about your money goals or your money spending at the moment? Obviously, it's a bit hard at the moment because Christmas is expensive. I've done a Christmas budget with me, a Christmas how to save money on your food shop, a Christmas planning video. So that's all on my Christmas series. I'll link it in the description bar for you. But yeah, I just feel a little bit like I need to check in with myself. And that's important to do, even if you're not on a budget. Like, you know, I wouldn't say I'm necessarily on a really strict budget, but I want to make sure my spending behaviours are right, because we are, as I said in a few videos ago, we are trying to pay as much off of our house each year as we can, because we are really worried about the mortgage rates. Obviously we are late to the ladder, getting on the ladder, so our mortgage debt is huge. So if we have to remortgage and the rates are still as high as they are now, it would cripple us financially. So we're trying to really focus on saving for that. So the less I can spend, the more I can put towards that each year and that overpayment. And yeah, not have a huge debt hanging over our heads, which is a little bit scary. Anyway, I'm gonna make some food now because I'm hungry. I'm just sat here, I've got really cold actually, so I'm just sat here, look at the tree. Just sat here doing my acclaim because we flew to Berlin at the weekend and they cancelled our return flight first thing in the morning when we were meant to be coming home late at night. So we didn't get there till Friday night about 10 o'clock. Because just various reasons, and then we had all day Saturday and then all day Sunday, but they cancelled our flight and they were going to send us back on the Monday, and obviously we had to get back for like school, work, kids, family, everything like that. So they cancelled that, and then we had to get the only flight we could get that was going back to where we need to go, because the other flight they were putting on was like Stansted, and we go to Heathrow, was for 12 o'clock. Well, we had to leave our hotel at 11 to get to the airport. So we ended up literally having one day in Berlin. It was ridiculous. So I'm just claiming for that on the BA website, because obviously it's a cancelled trip, a missed flight, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, make sure you do that if you ever get any delays or cancellations or anything like that. Also, I'm just doing a reel because I actually flew business class, which was amazing, and I didn't pay for it because I got them through my points. So if you don't use a credit card to your advantage like that, obviously don't get a credit card if you're not responsible with your spending, because you can get into debt, and make sure you pay it off every single month. I pay it off in full. But if you are going to get one, make sure you're making the most of it and getting these points, because points mean free flights. For mine, I have the Amex one, so it's Avios points. So yes, I'm just doing the claim now, and I will talk probably more about Berlin in my life updates video, so I'll do that over on another video, because otherwise this one is going to be long. I was talking about this on Instagram, I'm just in the dishwasher, about how like you have certain mugs for certain drinks, and this is my, oh, that's not being washed. Oh, that is so disappointing. Right, this is my tea mug, because it's bigger, and then obviously you've seen today my coffee mug, and how like it makes the drink taste so much different when you have it in a certain cup. Is that like, do you feel the same, or are you normal? Right, this has not been on, although by the looks of it, the thing was in there, so it looks like it's not been turned on, which is very disappointing, because now I haven't got my special coffee cup. What I love about this dishwasher, tea, it has a quick, hold on. Sorry, I realised that I was about to put it back on, and then I hadn't put the stuff in from the sink, and in that time my toast is now burned. We're gonna have to do a scrapey. The toast has been set to bagel setting. Now bagel setting is like half the toasting of the normal toast, so when you want to do toast you have to like plunge it again, but I didn't remember that it was in there because I was dealing with that, and now we're dealing with this, so that's fine, we can just scrape it off. Do a bit of a avocado and cream cheese on toast, I think, just to like keep me going. Might turn that off actually, because it's a little bit, there we go, that's better, isn't it? I'm gonna use this up because it needs eating. Yeah, so rather than butter, I'm just gonna use that. I don't know if this is gonna be a vibe. Is this gonna work? I think it should work. Oh, there's not much of that left. And then just with some chilli, I think. So I've done my claim, and I've just messaged the girls actually, because we all booked different flights. It was all a bit of a mismatch, but they got really delayed on the way home. So their flight was like 3 hours later than us, and they got back to Heathrow at the same time. So I've messaged them to say, make sure you're claiming for your flights as well, because you do get money back. So if you're ever like delayed or anything like that, then just make sure you're getting the money that you're sort of due, really. Just got some chili on there just to fire up the avo a little bit. Stuart's Christmas present has just arrived. Oh. So if you know Stu, he has got so many talents. He's good at lots of things. Being a handyman is not one of those things. His toolbox is actually an IKEA sandwich bag that has broken, and it now is hanging by a thread by the zip thing. So I thought I'm gonna just get him a toolbox, and I got a really good deal on Amazon on this. I haven't actually opened it yet. Oh, how do you? Oh, okay, then that goes down, good. Oh. Okay, there's nothing in there, but you can take this out. You can put your tools in there. I think he's going to really love it. It's like a bit of a running joke because he's just like, if he needs a screwdriver, he'll get his toolbox, which is literally just an IKEA sandwich bag. So yes, I've bought him that and a couple of extra tools to go in it. And that's all. That was all on discount actually. So I'll link if you care. In fact, I've got gift guides for men, women, kids, toys, tech. I've got lots of gift guides over my storefront, so I'll link that in the description bar if you are interested in finding gifts for anyone that you might buy them for. But yeah, what do we think? Is he gonna love that? Okay, I am in the utility room and I've been waiting to show you this for so long that I feel like I really need to repot it, but I needed your advice. So, do you remember this guy, this prayer plant, the poor thing, it literally became just 2 stems. I've had this for years, literally years and years. And it was looking really, really sad. So what I did, I took off some leaves and I put them in a little glass. Even they're looking sad now, it's doing so well. But I wanted to show you because I didn't know when I should be planting this. Look at the, do you see the roots there? Oh, it's got so many. So I feel like I should pot it, but what do? Do you just literally make a hole in this now? Is it time? Is that big enough, these roots? I don't know. I don't want to get it wrong because I've spent so long growing them. But yeah, do I just put them in the plant, soil, and hope for the best that it takes? Oh, my poor little prayer plant. It's so decrepit now. It was doing so well. I was a real plant mum for a moment there. Although I have like done quite well with these. I've got lots of these around the house I've been growing. And this was a housewarming present. And it's actually huge now. It was teeny tiny, like they were all the size of that small one when we moved in. That one did die, admittedly. But you know, we've made up for it with that extra one. So yeah, plant mum wannabe. The joys of a footballer in the house is just this like muddy, wet boot situation. These were absolutely drenched and disgusting after football at the weekend. So I'm just going to try and dry them. I've got my, like, Stu used to use newspaper when he played football, but I'm going to use this, which is like some wrapping paper from an Amazon delivery, and hope for the best. Up to show you some Christmas gifts that I've got, but it's got so dark. I've also just curled my hair for a different job that I'm filming today, but I thought I would probably leave it here because it's getting dark. I need to go and get the children. I need to finish off an article that I'm writing, so yes, I don't want to be late for that, but I will leave you guys the link for Halara and my discount code for 15% off in the description bar. Let me know if you pick up anything. Those flares, I can't get them out of my mind. They're so good. I can't wait to wear them out. But yeah, thank you so much for being here with me and hanging out, getting cozy and ready for Christmas. And I'll be sharing my video, which is my life updates, car chats very soon. So keep an eye out for that one with loads more updates. And the next time I see you, I'll probably be doing more of a kind of Christmassy video for planning. I got this on my birthday from Stu. I love it. So yeah, I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye.